Hello, how you doing? How you been? So today's video is gonna be a pretty short one. It's not really a big haul. In total, I just got like 6 items from 2 different stores. Yesterday, I went to Deseret Industries, my favorite thrift store, to drop off a lot of stuff that I was getting rid of. And basically, you just like drive on the side of the building, and then somebody comes out and helps you grab all your stuff out the car and puts it on the racks. And so, before I donated my stuff, I was like, I haven't been in this store for a while, and I just want to see if they got any dresses up in here. So I go inside. I know, like, every time it involves going to a thrift store, I just get FOMO. I just get really bad FOMO. And I'm like, what if there was a fire dress in there that I could have got if I had just went in and looked? So I just went inside and I told myself, don't be trying to get a whole bunch of stuff, because this was yesterday, and today I was supposed to go with Khalil again. He was supposed to get his haircut, and I was supposed to check out that other store next to the Goodwill. So I go inside, and instantly I'm like, oh, boom, I see a nice skirt. Oh, boom, look at these pants, these are cute. I thought, oh, boom. So I ended up having a lot of stuff, but I was like, yeah, let me try on everything and actually see if I really like it. And I'll insert the clips now. I should make a move on, and if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see that it becomes so true. There ain't no me, only you. So after I figured out which clothes I wanted to get and which clothes I didn't want to get, I was like, okay, I could really see myself wearing these pieces, so let me get them. And I'm going to go over those in a little bit, but I also want to talk about this new store that opened right next to the Goodwill. The store, it didn't open today. I think the grand opening was the last week that I went with him. So I went inside, and it was just basically, I don't know, I forget what those are called, what kind of stores these are called, but like basically I went inside and it just had a whole bunch of like appliances and stuff on the walls and in the middle, and then they would just have like the prices written on them. It was just a lot of furniture, baby stuff, a little bit of some dog items in there. There was even washers and dryers, a lot of bedding stuff like that. So it wasn't really like a thrift clothing store. It was more of like one of those, I don't know, like I want to say like a resale appliance store in that sense. So obviously didn't get nothing from there. And so while I was still waiting for him to finish getting his hair done, he didn't give me the keys to the car. So he was like, well, just go, like, once you finish checking that place out, if you still got time and I'm not done, just go walk around the Goodwill again. So I go in there, walking around just to waste time, And then I end up finding a lot of cool, like, interesting purses. And I did, like, record, like, a video, so I'll show that now. at the purses, I just went through the dress section, went through the pants. Those are the two that I really went through like thoroughly ish. Then I just walked around the shirts for a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, like no surprise here. Didn't find anything, but I wasn't even really wanting to look for anything. So I just ended up getting like this like bag thing and a belt, and I'll show those later too. So once I finished walking around in there, I just ended up, I was like, I don't want to keep walking around in here. I could have went through the book section, but I was like, I don't need any more books because obviously y'all can't see, but like there's these books in this little section right here have not been read yet. And then I have like a pile of books right here that still need to be read. And then in my little coffee table thing, there's like 4 slots in the middle, and I have stacks of books in each one for books that I want to read these next upcoming months. So I was like, I don't need any more books right now. Plus, I really doubt I was gonna find anything. I just go to the little barber shop that he was at, and then just stood by the door, like stood by the entrance area until he was done. Then we went to the Mexican food place that's across the parking lot from Goodwill and the hair shop and everything like that. So I got my food to go because he had to go back to work. So I ended up getting my chicken nachos again. They didn't have the tinga, so I was a little sad about that. They just gave me like regular chopped chicken, which is alright, but it's not like the tinga. And then I got me some Jamaica. I drank that the whole car ride back, so there wasn't none when we got here. But that was pretty much it for the whole trip wise for today and then yesterday. I got this cute little portfolio type thing. I wouldn't call it a purse. I mean, I feel like I could use it as a purse. It doesn't have any handles on the side or anything like that, any straps. But it's like, has this like woven material on the inside. And then the way you close it is just by looping it like that. I didn't want to leave it because I was like, I don't know, maybe I could, when I go to the park, if I go on like a picnic or something, and I just have my tote bag, I can put this like in there and then just put like my journaling material in here. So I just have it all in one place. The other thing I got from there was this belt. I just really like the design and the pattern on it. And then at first I wasn't gonna get it because it's $6.49 for this belt. But I was like, I could use this for like my skirts and stuff like that, and like my dresses. If I want to cinch in the waist, this would be the belt for that. Those are the 2 good things that I did find while I was in there. So this dress is a large, as you can tell, but when I pull it in, I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So it looks good like this, right? But I don't think, I'm looking at my mirror, I don't think that I'm going to take it in. I think I'm going to leave it loose like this because, hear me out. Just picture this. I'm going outside in my backyard, right? I'm in my garden. I'm wearing this dress, and I'm like bending down. Yep, cause I got enough space, cause I left it large. I'm bending down, pulling the bok choy out, pulling the strawberries out, collecting the cucumbers. And then I got my little pockets, so I put my little phone in one, and then put my little gloves in the other one. It perfect. Like literally, that just flashed in my mind right when I saw it on the hanger. It was just like that's so Raven, like vision. I'm in my garden, and this is what I'm wearing. And it has like these little flowers in it. I don't know what this is called. Like, is this a specific material name for this? Where like the flowers are like imprinted into the actual texture of the material. So these pants, I know y'all thinking like, girl, didn't you just buy a pair of green pants? Okay, I did, but these is different. This is different. Can you not tell this is different? Like, okay, let me get up close. I don't know if you can see that texture in it, okay? It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like kind of like, it's not smooth. But yeah, that's what it's giving. It got real pockets. And it's giving more like trouser pants look. But then at the bottom, oh, now I see why they got rid of it. At the bottom, they like flare pants, kind of. Like wide leg flares. Let me see if I could. And the thing about me is I ain't really a fan of the wide leg, but this is really cute, and especially with this top. Like this is a whole fit right here. Like this is really cute. I love it. I see like the back right here. It just looks like this part just needs to get sewn back on or something because it's just hanging a little. And this is also like in my head when I picture this, it's like if I get a new job to where I have to go into the office and you know I gotta be stunning on people, this is like, these are those pants that will do it. This is the skirt that I got yesterday. And this shirt I thrifted it from Deseret Industries. I think, I want to say like the first time that I've actually went there. So this was my first ever thrift trip to Deseret Industries, and then this is my last one. So for right now, I don't know what drew me to this because I'm not really a person. I don't know if y'all can see my head. I'm not really a person who's into mixing patterns, but this skirt is mixing patterns, and for some reason I just could not leave it because it's just so beautiful. There's a slit right here, but there's a skirt underneath, and this is what I meant by the mixing patterns. You got floral on the top, and then you got this like checker pattern or something, but it has a high slit and then another slit on the checker pattern one, and it does on this side too. But I don't know, it's just something about it just looks so cool, so interesting. And I love this color that's on the flowers. Well, not flowers, but leaves, I guess you could say. And then I just decided to go with my little grandma-esque look because that's where it all started. I was in my grandpa core phase, and I still like to dabble in it occasionally. So I got my nice little button up on. Right, so for this last piece, before I show y'all, I just want to tell y'all, me as a person, I am all about cultural appreciation and not cultural appropriation. Okay, let's get that right now. I have done my research to make sure that I am not appropriating this culture. And from all the research that I have been doing, it's been said that it's perfectly fine for people who are not part of this culture to wear this garment. Okay? And when I see these specific garments, I always want to get them because I'm out here in Arizona. I have seen people appropriate cultures, including mine. So I just want to take them off the racks because I don't want somebody to take it and then end up disrespecting it. So even if that means that these pieces will only be in my closet for decoration purposes, for, then I'm perfectly fine with that. But I just wanted to show it in this haul because I did get it. So with that being said, this is the last piece. It fits perfectly, which is, it looks really good. I love the design on it. And from what I've gathered, it's called I think it's cheap how. I'll put the spelling up on the screen. And then it's called something else, so I'll put the name of that right here. But yeah, this is the last piece. And I actually have another one. And I'll just show it in this video too because it's just been, like I said, sitting in the closet. It's probably not going to see the light of day until I move states. So I just want to showcase that one too. Here's the other one. This one is just so freaking beautiful. Like, when I saw this, I was just like, oh my gosh. Look at, and I'm not really a person who likes sparkly stuff on their clothes, you know what I'm saying? Look at the detailing. Like, look how intricate that is. And the crazy thing again, it fits perfectly. Now this one, I really wish there was like a super special occasion that I could wear this to. Like, this will probably be the last time that I'll be going with him over there, just because I am not really getting the want to go thrifting anymore. And I think it's just because like my closet is at capacity, I feel like. And it also, like, I feel like I have all the clothes that I want / need to stop to, like, interchange and style out. And plus I just have a lot of upcycling projects that I need to do. And so I feel like once I get those projects out of the way, I feel like my wardrobe will be complete. Like, maybe there's a few more things that I'd want to buy, but I don't need them right now, and they can definitely wait because I haven't had them this long. I can go without them for a little bit longer. And so, I don't know, just shopping for stuff in general, thrifting for books, thrifting for clothes, like, I'm not really into it as much as I used to be. And I don't even really feel sad about it. I just feel like I've reached my goal, in a sense. Like, I reached where I want to be, and I'm really content with where I'm at. So it's like I don't feel the need to continuously consume in that aspect of life. I feel like I'm starting to transition into that part of life where I want to focus more on working towards my dream reality, which, I don't know, I don't really want to talk about that too much, but y'all already know, like, it obviously includes a garden. So I'm going to just leave it at that. Like, so I really want to work my way up to that dream reality. And in me doing that, that means I'll need to start saving up more money than I already am. And it's like I don't spoil myself a lot. We barely go out, you know. But even the times that I do go out, I be feeling like sometimes we overindulge a little because we only go out once every other month or something like that. So, I don't know. I definitely feel like cutting out the thrifting is definitely going to help with getting me closer to that reality. And that's all I'm going to say about it right now, because it's in the works, you know. So I got to keep quiet about it until it actually is here.